Aquí es cuando llega todo y creo que no es justificable.
Pues ya le faltaba al Real Zaragoza, que es perder a Tasendel. Le está diciendo el árbitro a Andrada que se marche. Bueno, y Andrada ahora le ha dado un golpe a Pulido. Bueno, se está enredando todo, tremendo, tremendo. Va a expulsar a Andrada. Andrada expulsado. Expulsado Andrada.
Amarilla para Andrada y roja. Oye, espera. No, por Dios. No, por Dios. No, esto no, ¿eh? No, por Dios. No, por Dios. No, por Dios.
Andrada ha agredido
esto
a Pulido.
Esto sobra por completo.
Tremendo, tremendo.
Esto es una vergüenza.
Tremenda imagen del final del partido.
No se puede tolerar. Esto no se puede permitir. Bajo ningún concepto, esto tiene cabida en nuestro fútbol. Y todos los que se hayan visto involucrados en esto van a tener que hacer una introspección y una reflexión total y completa de la imagen que acaban de dar al mundo.
Bueno, yo creo que, a ver, tiene que ir el árbitro ahora mismo al VAR para revisar la acción de Tasendel, pero va a expulsar también con roja directa seguramente a Andrada. Porque claro, ha agredido a Pulido, con lo cual yo creo que se van a ir los dos a la calle. Bueno, es que Andrada no se entiende lo que ha hecho. Después de que haya sido expulsado, es que le ha pegado un puñetazo a Pulido. Una reacción tremenda del portero del Real Zaragoza. Entendemos los nervios, la tensión, pero bueno, increíble final de derbi lo que estamos viendo, sobre todo el Real Zaragoza, que va a salir muy damnificado de esta jugada.
Frustrations got the better of him in the second half when he narrowly avoided a red card from Premier League referee Michael Oliver for this ugly challenge on Gustavo Cuellar.
Now it's Leggett, closed down quickly by Raheem Edwards. And something happening here off the ball between Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
It's Donadale, maybe Petrasso.
I think it might be Petrasso.
Zlatan holding that right foot, coming together between the two. The crowd are not happy about something. We saw Zlatan already with a couple of collisions, confrontations in the box, elbows. Here we see it, Petrasso trying to get tight. Zlatan doesn't like it, slaps out. Should be a red card.
Hands to the face is something that officials in Major League Soccer have been told to pay close attention to this season. We saw just last week Sebastian Giovinco get a red card at New England after video review for much less than that.
Yeah, he should get red card here, there's no doubt about it. Little bit of a clip onto his boot, it happens 20, 30 times in a football match. Can't afford to do that. Like I said, saw a couple of incidents like that in previous games with Zlatan. Doesn't like it physical. He's going to get a red.
The video assistant referee is Jorge Gonzalez. He has told Ismail Elfath to come and have a look at this one. And so he will head across to the monitor. And really, there should be no doubt about this.
Absolutely no doubt in my mind. Probably shouldn't even need to look at the monitor. The word from the VAR should have been send them off, maybe just to be double sure, look, protect himself, come and have a quick look. But the Giovinco one, we talked about it, nothing close to this. Hardly doesn't even know anything about it, Petrasso, when he clips his foot. Nothing wrong with him, doesn't feel it. Zlatan goes down, he knows what he's done. Waiting the decision here, I think inevitably it's going to be a red card.
Could be a huge turning point in this game here as Ismail Elfath has gone to video review. Showing a yellow card to Petrasso and a red card to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic sent off 5 minutes before half-time for a hand to the face of Canadian international Michael Petrasso. His day ends early And not much doubt about that one after Ismail El-Fath was able to go and take a look at the replay.
Well, that's absolutely ridiculous from a player of his experience to do something like that, let his side down in what's been a very tight match. Chances at a premium. His importance to his side is very obvious. And now he's put his side up against it in an away game where you obviously need 11 players on the field. Hobbles off. I don't think there's anything wrong with his foot. There's very little in that regard. We'll have to see what that means, but I think it's more embarrassment for Zlatan Ibrahimovic as he walks off the field.
Sweden's all-time leading goal scorer exits early at Stade Saputo, and Montreal will play a man up.
I'm going to single out Suarez here, and you see him on camera. For his wonderful career and everything he's accomplished, the one thing that stains it is the nastiness. He's always biting, he's always fighting. In this moment you're going to see coming up, it looks like he spits. What are you doing? You're fighting young kids here.
Busquets throwing a punch at Obed Vargas.
What is happening?
I got to give some respect to Obed Vargas right there in that moment, because he has just done his thing on the match. He is feeling himself, and he is not reacting as Suarez is trying to bully him. But the worst moment of all is when Suarez spits at a staff member.
Look at this.
And all these punches that are thrown. It's such a lame way to end a soccer game that you've lost. It is embarrassing, and Suarez will serve a suspension for spitting on somebody.
This is Inter Miami, in my mind, looking in the mirror and not liking what they see.
Yeah.
And that's from a strictly competitive standpoint. They were far below where they would have wanted to be in this final. And not only that, they haven't won anything since the Leagues Cup in 2023. This is a team that's supposed to be winning everything.
They've got
a supporter shield. Yes, a knockout round competition, excuse me. But this is the 6th straight knockout competition where they've failed, and the first time they've reached a final. I just think they looked in the mirror and don't like that they see a loser looking back at them.
This does not bode well for the rest of the season. This could derail any momentum for Miami. That's Sergio Busquets throwing a fist there.
Yeah.
I've never seen that from a player of his composure throughout his career.
Well, we got to credit Seattle. That's how bad they beat them in this game. And Miami had no moves for Seattle. They couldn't get any change out of this team. So at the end, it builds up. You're frustrated. Now you want to take it out on someone.
Well, they rode their luck. We don't usually see the chances missed that we saw from both Messi and Allende.
You're right.
This was the moment
horrible.
here. This is just disgusting.
That's hard to explain.
As I mentioned, one of the greatest strikers of all time that so many young children would look up to in Luis Suarez.
I'm embarrassed for Inter Miami players, specifically the older ones that are experienced. But
2名打起来了，这场比赛的火药味太重了。